Andy's solo in Babylon. It's played right on the edge of, it's played with a lot of passion, a lot of juice, and it always sounds to me like it's played right on the edge of like falling apart, which in my book is a good thing. I'm not saying that, you know, he wasn't a great player. He totally was a great player, is a great player, but it's got that kind of, you know, like edginess about it. You know, it's not as if it's played well within himself. You know, maybe I'm reading something into it that's not there, but it's a solo that I absolutely love, and it taught me an awful lot about playing in what people call a relative major key, like you know, like to most of us a B chord. There's a B position. Now it doesn't take you long playing the guitar to find it and go. And you can play a more country type song. Now you can enlarge that scale if you want. You can make it Mixolydian by putting the A note, or you can just play it straight. That kind of stuff. Or you can put in the country, you know, style. And Matt Andes is all that stuff. And that's where I learned all this stuff from, right? A Jojo Gunne album, which is a fantastic record. So, in the other video I said, but when I'm feeling lazy. Anyway, it does it 4 times. And Matt's playing in the background this. Playing all these licks behind that. But the last time he goes, so it comes out of F sharp into this E flat, which takes us into B. Right, so we get that. That's the first note of Matt's solo. And that's his intro, which is just great. So we're running right up a B, you know, 5-note scale. Then the C sharp, add the F sharp, part 1. Next part, he bends the F sharp. There's a great bit coming. So he bends this. What he doesn't do is, what I would have done is there's not much vibrato, if any, it just comes down. And it makes it all the sweeter for it. So right, get to there. Then that's bending the C sharp again. And there's that little snap. That snap is F sharp to B. So that's played in context. Right, halfway there. Next bit is, again we're B 5-note scale. So we've got that bit. So far we've got next line. Right. So this time we've got just right 5-note scale. down to this A flat. Right, now this bit, I play this picking fingers, and I go, except I don't hit the G string. Yeah, that's what he plays. So we've got, so I'm thumb, thumb, and then this double stop. So we've got, right, that's the two double stops. So, that way, right? Right? You can play with your pick if you want. But I think he does do it with his thumb and fingers. This one is F sharp and E flat. And slide it up 3. This is interesting because this one, this note doesn't fall in the scale. No, that has to. It doesn't really matter. It sounds great. And if it sounds great, it's great. But we've got this. Slide it up 3. And this time we've got an A, flat 7th, and an S sharp. And then we're at the climax. So now we've got. And we go right up the octave. So. This is basically a reprieve of. And then the end bit. Right, slowly. Well, this is quite slowly, but that's the lick he's playing. You see that kind of rake? Right? What that is bend the C sharp, play a high B, A flat, and then play a F sharp. This time bend the C sharp and rake. And that's the lick. And then the end bit. And that's it. It's a solo that I absolutely love. You can learn so much about playing in a 5-note major scale from that. Apart from anything else, it's a great song. It's a great song to just jam over. But it's a lot more. I mean, I only learned that solo a couple mornings ago, and I've loved it, you know, for like 50 years. And I've hummed it in my head, and I listened to it in the car and stuff. So I knew roughly where the notes were, but I didn't know the ins and outs. I definitely didn't know the picking fingers, and I didn't know this. So that solo, when I was a teenager, was hugely influential on me, still to this day. So thank you to Matt Andes, she is a fantastic guitar player, and the rest of Georgia Gunne, which is Mark Andes, you'll know from Heart, Jay Ferguson from movie soundtracks and stuff, Curly Smith, as I said, ended up in Boston. So go out and buy their albums. And I believe there are now CDs of radio broadcasts from, I think, 1972 and 73, including their first live show. So that's going to be absolutely fantastic. Georgia Gunne, they're one of the lost bands who were absolutely sensational. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you get something from it. And you know, you can play those. You don't have to play in B. You can play them in any key you like. And they'll pretty much all sound good. So once again, thanks for watching.